I want to start this video by thanking everyone, every single 28,000 of you for subscribing. I've had this channel since 2015. I started posting videos when I was 12. Didn't do art videos. Well, my very first art video, I was 14. I just never continued it, and now I need to be better at posting full-length videos, but you guys have no idea how much this means to me. Anyways, I'm gonna be making my very first painting for an AirBNB. Thanks. Why a big step for my career, you may ask? Well, you can barely see that. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for that in the corner, in the dark corner. So imagine I make this first painting for an Airbnb, and then the people that start coming, maybe they start commissioning me, maybe they start like not only like knowing my name, but like seeing the type of work that I do, whatever. And maybe people from other Airbnb companies want me to start making paintings for their properties. And then that would be incredible. That would be incredible. Honestly, I would not want to work only on commissions because I feel like I would not live a happy life. I would rather like make the paintings and they're like, oh, I want this in my property. I want this in my Airbnb. And then that's how you start having your art everywhere. And then multiple people see it. And it's not a gallery or a museum. I mean, I wish it was like that, but we all start somewhere, you know? And in this case, I'm gonna be starting with a boat. That painting right there is gonna be on an Airbnb boat. It's small, relatively small, but it's a pretty long piece of wood. Stay tuned. I'm really excited for this opportunity, really thankful too. And let's get started. Hello, everybody. Okay, no more of that. Oh my God, why is my mom still on the phone? She's still on the phone. Anyways, it's the next day. Okay. And I'm wearing the same shirt because it gaff. No, mentira. I'm gonna get changed. I just hate doing laundry, so I try to use my clothes as much as I can. It took 4 layers, and I'm thinking it's a 5th one. I'm gonna start putting the jellyfish by putting down the base colors of each. And I'm gonna try to work on all of them at the same time. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't know. I have to start. I literally just have to start. I need to stop complaining and just like start. I'm like, commission me. Then someone commissions me and then I'm like, back to work. Let's get started. So don't look at my ghetto wall. I'm gonna paint over it, okay? Just ignore it for now. I forgot to record, and I've done all of this. I'm halfway there. I really like how this jellyfish turned out. Not gonna lie. And now I'm confident enough to do a little like rundown, like a little explanation how I'm painting jellyfish. So the first thing I'm gonna say, you know, I'm an advocate for acrylics. I love acrylic painting. It's my favorite medium. I love acrylics. I just, you know. But if you want to paint something that's underwater, is the first thing that's coming to mind because it's blurry, because there's a lot of layers, because there's a lot of like things connecting with one another. The best medium for that would be oils. It would be oils. I know that if I did this painting with oils, I would have finished it by now. Just because it's so complicated, especially because this is wood. Acrylics and wood are good because that's how I did this painting. But to get to this point, it had to go through multiple ugly stages that were hard for me to like stay motivated and like want to keep painting. It's what I'm trying to say. I mean, canvases absorb water. The surface dries up immediately. So it's a lot of mixing at the same time. And the only layer that I'm able to do is literally just put phthalo blue on top to make it look more unified, but it's a lot of trouble just like going back and forth, getting those same blues, just like It's tricky. Let me do a little explanation. So for example, this jellyfish right here, I started with some ultramarine and I'm like mixing it a little bit with cobalt blue, and I'll just remake it to show you guys. Paint over it. I make a base of the dark color that I need. And then again, it's already dry, so I need to get this tone again. I'm gonna mix it up, put it on top, and it blends, right? Now, I need to make these strings. The way I'm making this is with this brush. There we go. They're really spaced out, but it makes the perfect brush stroke for that illusion of really thin tentacles. Just gonna grab some of the lightest color. I'm gonna wet my brush, dry it up. I'm gonna grab some of this, some white. I'm just going to lightly put it on top of the canvas. I'm using this thin brush with a lot of water, and I'm just starting from really light layers of white. I dry my brush and blend this with what I had already in the canvas. See? And now I'm gonna grab more white to make another layer on top, and that's how I achieve my highlights with, I mean, I guess this method, because bro, it would not be this way if it was something else. I mean, if it was oils. And then to blend again, I just try to get the same color that I had before and practically just literally cover it up and be quick enough to get the other tone and blend it together. But the white is what's giving me the most, like the most hard time. So, let me go again. Oh, hi, Reiki. Hi, Reiki. Hola. So, see what I mean? And even if I try tapping it, it just doesn't blend the same way I would do it on a canvas. I'm not doing this ever again. Right now I'm just yellowing it because I don't have a reference picture, so I'm trying to go. So see how like rigid it looks? I'm just gonna wet my brush, dry it, and take it, like spread it out. I hope that makes sense. Now I'm gonna grab some white and light blue violet. That's the name of this. Blue violet. And I'm gonna do really thin, more prominent lines. Yeah, like that. And yeah, that's practically it. I'm gonna try to extend more this white because it's looking pretty rigid up there. I don't know what the reference looks like, but this is what feels right now. So literally just applying water, hoping for the best. So yeah, there we have one. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I was making this effect over here. For the entire base of the canvas, I used Payne's Gray, some cobalt blue. Okay. Wait, let me be a genius. Or a burger, I would say. Okay. And I mixed the Payne's Gray with some cobalt blue and some phthalo, but mostly Payne's Gray because I needed it to be dark. Now I'm gonna grab some Persian blue, right? That it's also dark, but it's a combination of phthalo, so it's gonna work well together with this. And I just kept tapping, like different tones of the blues that I used all together on this. I'm putting them individually, just tapping. And for the splatter effect, I'm using, I think I'm gonna use this brush. Makeup brush. You water down a lot the tone, the color that you need. And then I'm just gonna do this. Those galaxy tutorials that were really popular in 2014. Well, same shit. Ta-da! I love it. This is my favorite part. Like, even if I don't think the reference has them over here, but I just want to add them because I think it's really fun. Yeah, it makes it look more unified in my opinion. And then I just let it dry, and I put some phthalo blue on top, and it will get that same color. But again, it's good to layer both, so you have the light ones and then the dark ones. I'm gonna move on to this one, which is a really blurry jellyfish. What I did, the glare from the sun is actually killing me. He's so majestic. He's so perfect. Yes, I'm talking about you. You're so beautiful. Ricky, you need to understand. You're beautiful. 'Cause you're amazing. Oh, okay, he didn't like that. Okay, so what I did with this one, since it's very blurry, I just gotta be quick, okay? I just gotta be quick. I used some brilliant blue, cobalt, and ultramarine once again to make this just a simple shading. And now there are like these little things in here. Just gonna do the same thing, water down the color that I need, and just go on top. Like that. What, literally just a watermark. But remember, we gotta build it up. So now I'm just gonna grab more paint this time, still with the watery mixture. And I'm gonna go on top. Like that. See what I mean? See what I mean? See where we're going with this? I keep working on this one. Let me cover up this mistake right here. I'll just work on this one, and then I'll be back to perhaps explain this one right here that I think it will be fun. So after doing this, I noticed that there are some areas that get darker. So I go over and cover it up. Not entirely, I'm just using some cobalt blue over here. And I noticed that it's surrounding that. So I'm just gonna add it where I see it. And I try to go over my other glaze, my other color, so it can glaze. Like that. Now I'm gonna use the same color I was using before so it blends more nicely. I noticed that there were like two coming out of here like that. Then this part also gets lighter. So I'm gonna add that once again. And see what I mean? Like just gonna bring it down to my other color. White. Oh my god, let me dry my brush. It's too much. I'm just gonna bring it there. That's literally it for that jellyfish. That's how it looks, and it's really blurry. So it's blurry right here, but not here. It's very rigid. So what I'm gonna do is bring some violet, well, blue violet and cobalt, and put that on top. Again, layering a little bit with that white that we just added. And that's gonna make it seem blurry. Now ultramarine. Gonna do the same thing again, and I'm gonna do the tapping over here. I didn't do the work that I showed you guys before, so I'm just gonna show it. It's really hard to record and paint. Just gonna say that right there. Now more cobalt blue everywhere. And there we go. That's the base that we need, and then we're just gonna do the splatter once again. But I want to make sure it's blurry. I believe this one's blurry as well, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna wet my area with paint, and then grab some bright blue, brilliant blue, and go on top and go outwards. Let me get my water. And yeah, that's where you just grabbing my dark color again until it just blends, until it decides to blend. I'm gonna grab more brilliant blue, and there we go. It's it's more fuzzy now, which is what we need. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. It's been 2 weeks since I started this painting and I'm done. Like today I just sat down to like distract myself because I knew that if I sat down, time was gonna fly by and I was just gonna go to bed and maybe like something would happen, but nothing happened. So at least I got to finish the commission. Time did go fast. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm just gonna do some like final touches. I don't really know. This entire part, I made it up. Like, no reference. This jellyfish made it up. No reference. This right here. Because it ended, like, right there. And then this one was, like, over here. But I decided to add it there to have more space. I think it looks a little rigid, so I'm just gonna soften those edges. Painting really does help me, like, distract my head and make time fly, but at the same time it's like I only think of one thing. My brain feels trapped with one thought that I need to get out, pero I can't because it's just like a loop. And since I'm painting, I'm so concentrated on like getting out of that loop or figuring it out or whatever it is that I forget that that's why time goes by so quickly and I just like get on autopilot. Now I'm just gonna do the final things then. Because I am done. It's so weird. I'm gonna add the little sparkles. When I discovered this in 6th grade, I was like, wow, I'm cooler than everyone. I'm just better than everyone, actually. Because I know how to do stars this way. I will look at it tomorrow with fresh eyes and be like, yes, it's done. Yes, it's finished. Morning, everybody. How are you? I'm fine. They would make us sing that in pre-K. I remember, okay. Good morning, everybody. It's 9 a.m. and I finished the painting. Look, I would say it was a total of 2 weeks. A lot of procrastination, but it is done, everybody. The jellyfish are done. Person has to come pick it up, take it to the boat, and I want to go to the boat too, you know, to like take a picture or whatever. But I don't know how long that will take. I don't know when that will be. So I can't post this video until then. Close-up time. Wow. So blue, so jellyfish. Oh my god. It's like it was small, but like why is it almost the size of my entire body? Excluding my head. Let's use our heads here. When the day comes, I will be wearing a blue shirt. You know, so I can like a mix match or whatever. Yeah. See you then. Guys, it's early in the morning and I'm here. Going to drop off the painting.
There's a manatee under you. Yeah.
I'm really sleepy, bro. Who does all this shit for a commission? Me. Commission me.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this orange is you right here? Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. This is so nice. And look at that.
Wait, you can't. I can barely see my signature. I should have put it more over here. This is the final outcome. Now look at the difference. Blue, 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 blue. Hope you guys like the result. This is crazy. This is an amazing opportunity. I hope anyone that comes here like takes a look at this painting and, you know, just like, I don't know, I feel like it makes the space more happy, more vibrant. Hopefully this will keep going and all the Airbnb houses and boats want paintings from me. Leave a prayer emoji in the comments. Okay, bye guys.